Stellar's transforming global payments. So let's get into this. Rather than getting into the description of how it's done, let's talk about the effect. What are the benefits of blockchain technology? Not just your network, but the underlying technology. What are the most promising innovations? What are the benefits?
Yeah, thank you so much for the question, Mr. Chairman. The most important piece here is that we forget that the global majority doesn't have access to the traditional banking infrastructure that we do here in the United States. And when you think about the fact that the highest demand is the US dollar. They want to be able to leverage the US dollar, at least to be able to receive money from diaspora, from the US and from elsewhere. They want to be able to leverage that in a way that's cheap, efficient, and secure. That is what blockchain technology does for them. If you think about, there are several opportunities to discuss like the impact, but we have worked with the UNHCR to be able to deliver aid into countries throughout the world in a very fast and secure manner. Not only did it help the UNHCR from their security standpoint and to deliver aid quickly, it also made it so that it was much more secure for the people on the ground, so they didn't have to hold cash. The end user could receive, the refugee or the internally displaced individual receives the aid and is able to receive it within 3 minutes because of the fact that they can download the app and receive the aid right then and decide, do I want to push it to my bank account? Do I want to cash out in the local currency? How do I want to handle this? That's all done with US dollar stablecoins. And then when you think about, we just recently published a short documentary that talked about how in San Francisco, Colombia, there was an organization that was just starting up and they had to pay their individuals all in cash. And what happened is the CEO of that organization was impacted. He was actually held up because he had so much cash and he was nearly killed. He then started using blockchain technology with all of his workers, and not only did it support the work that they were doing where they were able to receive the digital asset and then cash out at the MoneyGram locations locally, they then went and spent that money in the local stores. We call that the on-chain effect. So it's not just that it's actually leveraging the individuals, it's helping local businesses in areas where they might not have access to this kind of money.